after the inning, Tommy Canely was very upset, fires a glove at the fan, and then kind of destroys the fan as well. Upset with the way he pitched, and then he has a talk with the Yankee manager, Aaron Boone.
Everyone's different. Be authentic.
See Rodon walking off after that last inning. There's a lot of Yankee fans here. He's hearing it a bit and reacts.
Hey guys, and welcome back to Anzo. In today's video, we will be talking about the Yankees and how they are probably just going to be sellers at this trade deadline, to be honest. Horrible pitching, just in general. Not only that, but our relief pitcher, Tommy, beating up a fan. Not a fan, a person, but like a literal fan. And then we got some Ohtani news. What exactly will it take in order for a team to acquire a Shohei Ohtani? Well, we have some information on that. Not only that, but they asked Aaron Judge about Ohtani possibly breaking his record, and he had something interesting to say. So let's get into it. So as always in Yankee fashion, Brian Cashman and the Yankees are going to look to do both buying and selling at this trade deadline. And how great is that, right? At the end of the day, we get to have both, not just be buyers, but we're going to be sellers too. Why? Because the Yankees want to get under that luxury tax in the next 2 weeks, and they're going to do it by basically shipping off some pieces that are going to expire pretty soon, like their contracts. We're talking about players such as Luis Severino, Harrison Bader, IKF, and Wandy Peralta. So these guys are some of the guys that the Yankees will most likely end up moving for some other pieces. And I mean, that's not confirmed, but the Yankees will be trying to move those type of contracts in order to get under the luxury tax. And of course, they're going to be retooling in a sense and trying to get better players by giving away players' contracts that are expiring. Ken Rosenthal even says it himself, they're going to try to buy in on lower costing players. I mean, we've heard that before in the sense of just seeing all these old veteran players come on to the Yankees and just be here temporarily and see what they can do. For me personally, I wish they would just be like, yeah, we're selling at this point. We're done. We lost against the Angels, and they're a horrible team, and we lost against them. We just got swept by them. So we're just going to sell, guys. I'll see you guys next year. Something like that, but obviously you can't be that honest with fans. You got to say we're retooling, we're buying and selling, and this isn't the stock market here. But at the end of the day, that's what Brian Cashman and the Yankees organization want to do. Yeah, guys, I think the team's selling. I mean, that's just another way to say we're selling, we're giving up here, and good luck to every other team in the playoffs, but we're not making it. And so that's not encouraging, because definitely that doesn't mean we're going to get an Ohtani. That doesn't mean that we're going to go out there and get like some superstar player. I think we're just going to go out there and get some random Grischuk players. No offense to those guys, but those aren't the players you need in order to get to the playoffs and make that real push. The Yankees right now are in horrible fashion, and Hal has to do something at the end of the day. Like, this is really, really bad. But let me know what you guys think about this buying and selling situation. I'm not buying it at all. I know the Yankees are selling at this point. And it's not just Brian Cashman and everyone. I feel like the Yankees as a whole, the players, the team, they're kind of frustrated mixed with just like, all right, whatever. It is what it is. Because you got guys like Carlos Rodon blowing kisses after blowing this game, blowing kisses to the fan. I know the guy, he has a lot of emotions. He's very all in there or nothing, but come on, dude.
You kind of just take me through the situation as you're exiting in that second inning. You kind of went through blew a kiss or something like that?
Yeah, I blew a kiss. It was, I guess it was the best reaction I could give. But better not to give a reaction, I guess. But just one of those things, I was frustrated, and better to blow a kiss or not do anything at all. So it's just a frustrating outing, that's for sure, and I showed it there in the second early.
Was there something in particular that was said that led to that reaction?
No, I mean, I didn't really pay mind to what exactly was said, but a fan was angry, as they should be. I'm angry too, and I was just angry with myself and blew a kiss, unfortunately.
If we look at his stats right here, since he's come back from his injury, this is what we got. 14.2 innings pitched, 12 hits, 9 base on balls, 4 home runs, 12 earned runs, 11 strikeouts, and an ERA of 7.36. And that's through his first 3 Yankee starts. Definitely not the Carlos Rodon, definitely not the number 2 we were expecting behind Garrett Cole. And this is starting to look like a horrible contract to begin with. And Carlos Rodon stepping off the mound after giving up a bunch of runs, blowing some kisses at some fans because there was a bunch of Yankee fans in Anaheim. And Carlos Rodon just kissing and like doing that thing because they're booing at him. Like, all right, calm down.
Tough for him to be out, and then he comes back and had a rough go of it today. He wants to help this team turn it around, and I think probably that prevented him from doing something that he didn't want to do, which is yell at a fan or yell at somebody. Not the reaction you want, and not, we've talked about it. But when you're in the arena and you're going through it, sometimes you do things, you don't necessarily want to engage in, and hopefully he'll learn from that and move on. But I think it was better than getting into a shouting match or doing something that he would regret. I used to throw my helmet sometimes or snap or get mad. It's not for everyone. It doesn't mean, I don't need to. Everyone's different. Be authentic. I know we all care a lot, all right? And sometimes in this game, when you get beat up a little bit and you're taking your lumps, it comes out in certain ways. Obviously, there's a line. You got to be a professional, right? But everyone reacts a little bit different.
Aaron, you had a conversation with him. What did you say?
With Tom? I just wanted to talk to him about the inning and then, making sure we're in a good spot. That was between me and him. It wasn't anything around that.
And then also you could see the Yankees laughing in the dugout, Anthony Rizzo, and they're all laughing. That's unacceptable. Your team is losing. You guys are about to sell. What's there to be happy about? Now, getting into Shohei Ohtani, it's come out that the Angels are going to look for a Juan Soto type of trade, a mega trade. If you remember, that took Juan Soto from the Washington Nationals when he had several years of control left over to the San Diego Padres. Now, that Juan Soto type deal trade included a bunch of top prospects, and that was because you had multiple years of control of a Juan Soto, a young, talented player. And now the Angels are going to be asking for that deal for a guy that's only 2 months of control. So that's definitely around the type of thing I was thinking about. For a Shohei Ohtani, it's not going to be easy. That's why they said a 25% chance that they will even trade him. But if you're the Angels, you're hoping that someone meets that, because you're not just going to let Ohtani walk. I guess you can keep having him there so you can get some more sales and ticket sales, and maybe that might make it worth it. But if you're trying to improve your team long term, you gotta trade that guy. You got it. Not only that, but as we know, Shohei Ohtani is on track to break Aaron Judge's record, and he is on track. So someone did ask Aaron Judge about that and was like, well, how do you feel about it? And this is what Judge had to say. Records are meant to be broken. It would be exciting for the game if he went out and got 63 plus. I still got quite a few years left in this game. So if he breaks it, it'll give me another opportunity to try to go out there and do something special. So, such a classy response from Aaron Judge. I mean, can you expect anything less? Not really. Aaron Judge is always going to say the right thing.
Thought of Shohei Ohtani's season, the home run pace that he's on?
Oh, it's incredible. It's fun to watch. I don't like watching it in person when he's playing against us, doing what he's doing, but it's fun when you can turn on the TV and see that he's throwing 8 innings, striking out 10, and hitting 2 homers in the game. It's pretty impressive. So, excited what he's done so far. Looking forward to what else he does when we get out of town here.
Nervous about your record being hopped over?
Records are meant to be broken. It's just a record. I'm excited for the game. He went out there and got a 63 plus, so we'll see what happens.
Do you think don't break the record right now, maybe enjoy another 50 years or something?
I still got quite a few games left, or quite a few years left in this game, so if he breaks it, then that'll give me another opportunity to go out there and try to do something special. But I'm not really too focused on that right now. I'm always wishing him the best. Always excited to see what he can accomplish. But I'm not too worried about the record.
If that record is broken, like, he's going to go out there and try to beat it. He wants to be the top dog. It is going to be very hard for Shohei Ohtani to meet that home run thing. But, I mean, this guy's on a different level right now. And, I mean, if there's anyone that can do it, it's going to be Ohtani. And I feel like Ohtani kind of got pissed off that he didn't win that MVP last season, and Judge did because of that single season home run thing. And so, I mean, I think Shohei has some like revenge mode in him. We saw that with the bat flip. I think he's definitely being like, all right, you want me to win the MVP again? Here's going to be a bat flip, and here I'm going to break that record so easily. So watch out, because this could be a record setter right here, and it didn't help that the Yankees gave him some pitches to hit out of the park. So, I mean, yeah. I mean, what else can we really say? Overall, this is just like a crappy show that the Yankees are putting out there because they're sellers. They're sellers at the end of the day. I mean, what else can you really do? Hal has to do something, but yeah. I don't know what else to say, guys. Let me know in the comments down below how you feel about the Yankees buying and selling or whatever they're going to be doing, retooling this trade deadline. Also, let me know how you feel about Carlos Rodon blowing kisses. Basically, the Yankee team just laughing, having a good time when they're obviously losing and not going anywhere. And let me know how you feel about Judge's comments about Ohtani and possibly breaking that record. Not only that, but do you think Ohtani's worth that Soto-type deal, even though you only have control of him for like a few months? Let me know in the comments down below. As always, guys, thank you for watching. I appreciate each and every single one of you guys. Make sure to smash that like and subscribe if you enjoy MLB/Yankees content, and I will see you guys next time.
Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go, go.